Halloween is an exciting time for kids because they get to devour a ton of sticky, sugary candy, but with all of that yumminess, of course, comes concerns about teeth. Joining us now, Dr. Moriarty. All right, so we spend $9 million on Halloween candy. That's a lot of candy. So what can parents do to keep their kids' teeth safer from cavities?
Well, Halloween can be a child's dream, but it can also be a parent's nightmare.
Yeah.
Right? So Halloween is a good time to, teach good oral habits while also, not depriving them and letting them have their fun. So here are some tricks to let them enjoy their treats while still maintaining good oral health.
Okay.
So first thing, with the Halloween candy, you want to set guidelines. All right. So even before they go out for trick or treating, set guidelines to how much they're going to be able to eat, and then when they come back, they can only have a specified amount, and then once they take that amount, take the candy, hide it away so they can't find it, and then only give them a certain amount on a daily basis, so that way, one, it teaches them moderation, and two, it teaches them that, they can't have like a free-for-all and being able to eat as much as they want and, not have consequences with cavities and things like that.
Okay.
All right.
Step 2.
All right, so second thing you can do is you can set a treat time. Treat time is basically, a specified time in the day where they're able to have the sweets, and then that way it kind of discourages them from thinking about the, having candy,
that they can do it all day long.
Yeah.
And of course, you probably want to do that before you're brushing your teeth, or before you're brushing your teeth for maybe the end of the night or whatever.
Right.
Although candy before bedtime probably not a good idea for most kids.
Yeah. Usually, it's good to have them, kind of eat a full meal too. So when we're full and when we're, we've eaten a meal, we're not really thinking about eating too much. So it, tends to discourage overindulging and eating too much of that stuff.
Do we go as far as to offer healthier options for our trick-or-treaters?
Well, healthier options per se, from an oral perspective, the things that are really sticky, the Starburst and Swedish Fish and the caramel, that's the stuff that's like a dentist nightmare, because it sticks to the teeth, it tends to pull out restorations, and if the children have crowns or anything like that. So, and interestingly enough, the amount of sugar doesn't as much affect from an oral perspective as much as how long they have it in the mouth. So if you're eating candy kind of throughout the day and grazing, you're sucking on candy throughout the day, that's going to have a worse effect because it tends to kind of break down the teeth and break down the enamel versus eating it at just one sitting.
And that's why the taffy and such are bad, because it sits there for longer and takes longer to dissolve. Yeah.
Exactly.
So what should we maybe consider pretzels and fruit and stuff like that to give out?
Pretzels and fruit, it's an alternative, I remember when I used to go to places,
you were always mad if you got
I would always
pretzels.
get upset, So I think the thing is, to do something in the middle where you can give them something that they would like maybe stickers or, maybe stick on tattoos or something like that.
Yeah.
Another alternative is to barter with the kids. So once they do go out and they get a lot of candy, come back, and you don't have to buy back all of it, but maybe buy back some of the candy, or, you can give it in a place like a toy or a video game or something else that they are interested in, so you don't have to have them eat this, 10 or 12 pounds of candy.
That's a great idea. That is a great idea. All right, lots of great tips here, but it turns out I guess you really can have your candy and eat it too. You just need to be careful and brush, and always in moderation.
Always in moderation, that's the key.
Dr. Moriarty, thank you so much.
Thank you.